crash into you. We both feel the hit, we both feel the way that our chemicals mix, and I wish that I just keep my eyes shut. Maybe this time it'll be enough.
So I need the dark. Without you here, I wouldn't never see the stars. I'm headed for ya. Put on the gas. I'm coming straight at you, no looking back.
Your heart is a magnet, I'm coming at you. Girl, you're my target, I'm aiming at you. You're a comet, I'm trying to catch you. We can break any rule they ever taught you. Forget about anything they ever bought you. Cause me and you don't need a lot in this world to get by. Plus you know I got you, you pull me in. I don't resist, time seems to fly but the clock doesn't tick. I crash into you, we both feel the hit. We both feel the way that our chemicals mix, and I wish that if I just keep my eyes shut, maybe this time it'll be enough.
So I need the dark. Without you here, I wouldn't never see the stars. I'm headed for ya. Put on the gas. I'm coming straight at you, no looking back.
Good evening, everyone on the APAC server. Today, it's a very special day. Grand final of the 1 vs 1 rating battles tournament. And already someone asked whether there will be rewards for the stream. No, it's the simple answer. There will be no in-game rewards for the stream, but the reward will be some pretty good fights. Today is quite interesting. Just going to take a look at the players here. We're going to be seeing Honk versus Zonk, which is quite an interesting. It's quite interesting. Love the names. One of them is Milkshake, and another one is someone else, which I will have to check over to Blitz Stars. But it will be between Zonk and versus Honk. Both are extremely experienced tournament players, so I think we'll have at least better games than last month. That's kind of my prediction here, because one of them is from Risk and another one is from EVG, also another EVG, I believe. He was also from P1, so this is going to be extremely exciting. And you can see Dandy, Marshall, Heidi, Generous, Madman, Dogger are not able to make it to the top 2, and they will be spectating. They will be watching the streams probably tonight. And then looking at the group stage, we have Dandy qualifying with a great 2-0 win, and Zonk actually barely beating Lunatic Rays, but after he did, he pretty much played well after that. Generous Madman, also quite a comfortable route. Heidi also another comfortable route. Marshall beating JG on a tiebreaker. Honk also qualifying in a comfortable route, and Dogger also 2-0. Unlike the last 2 months, the grand finals of all 7 groups except group 5, they all ended in the 2-0 margin. So the last 2 months, a lot of them ended in the tiebreaker. I believe one of the months, all of the groups ended in the tiebreaker. So we got we got a ping from the Wargaming server, yay! So I'm going to let's actually get into the room now. So we will take a look at Desert Sands, the town side. Both of them played the Minotauro. I'm not sure if it's something that is a common choice for 1 vs 1 tournament, but this is going to be the stage where they're going to be playing for fun, probably. I know these 2 players are like really good friends with one another in real life, like behind the scenes. Also, there is no monetary prizes for this tournament, so not a lot is at stake. I think they're just playing for the price for slightly better in-game prizes. I think one of them will get the tank, isn't it? I'm just gonna check. Well, yeah, the winner will get the T49 Fearless. Not sure if both of them have that tank already, but it's nice to say both of them having fun tonight. After that, we'll take a look at the current situation with the Clan War scene on the APAC server, and there is an extremely big news for the APAC server. If you haven't known already, but we will focus into this game for now. I'm just going to check if everything is going. Is showing up correctly. It is. So it's Zonk vs Honk, and there is also XAFK streaming tonight, and he's actually named Bonk. I was looking for where is Bonk, because Bonk the name is quite a meme too. So Bonk is the streamer. So we have Zonk, we have Honk, we also have Bonk. Do we have Tonk? Well, I will have to convince Bonk to have someone named Tonk, because why not? It's quite a funny name if you think about that. Like, tank just misspelled as tonk. Anyway, you probably think that this joke is bad. Both players just, you know, sitting ducks, not really looking at brawling with one another. You know, comfortable times, sitting deep in the desert, trying to fetch their canteens to drink some water. You know, desert conditions are very parched, very dry, very arid. You really want some water to hydrate yourself. But now that they have drunk some water, they're going to continue. They're going to find one another where they're at the moment. But Honk is sticking close to the red line, trying to be quite defensive, and Zonk might be going for the cap in the Minotauro. Reminder that the cap points, the cap point increase rate is a lot different with this tournament than the usual 7v7 tournament we see in spring season. So if you do the maths, you can still win within 100 seconds. That's 1 minute and 20 seconds. So there's still a lot at stake. Again, 5 minutes of game time per battle for this tournament. It's not 7 minutes, so not a lot of time left. And if both players do not deal any damage with one another and not get any caps, then what will happen is that it will depend on the XP. And I would say Zonk has a slightly better XP at the moment because he's going to capture the base, probably. That will give him some cap points. I think he also actively spotted Honk, so that also gives him some more XP. So Honk will have to do some damage here in order to win this one. And Honk, good shot onto Zonk, but Zonk puts more damage into Honk. And now they're reloading. Honk is almost fully reloaded. I think they're trying to unleash the 2 shells to the clip. I think they're doing it now. Honk is going to side scrape, trying to find a deflected shot. But it's not to be the case. Zonk takes another one. Honk is doing good at the moment. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. The palm tree's knocked down, trying to create some cover for Honk. And Zonk will have to find Honk looking the other way. But Honk might be ready to look at the left side. Oh, was that shot from Honk? There is no one garrisoned in this building, so I'm not sure why you would shoot to this building. It's just a waste of shell anyway. But his third shell is now fully reloaded. Now you're going to be seeing Zonk and Honk putting a shell into another, and Honk putting another good one. But Honk will be able to kill Zonk here, and it will be the case, giving Honk the first battle win. 1-0 it is. Well done to Honk. That shot onto Zonk proves to be important, and Zonk bounced that one. Was a little bit unfortunate, but Honk angled up well. So great first battle for both of these players. Honk winning the first one. It is going to be 1-0. It's a best of 7, mind you. So the player that wins 4 battles will win the fixture. So there we go. Hello, Shaki. I don't know who you are. Sorry, I'm gonna guess. Hello, pro. You're definitely a pro here. So hi. And both players. Honk is not taking a mouse. Yeah, I need that. I need both of them playing the mouse. You know, that would be good. But Honk doesn't know this. Honk doesn't know Zonk is playing the mouse. So he's going to play the IS4. But pressure might be on. Pressure might be on. Now that Honk is now leading by 1. Yes, leading by 1. I just have to remind myself. Is it Yeah, it's Honk. That was so let's say Zonk in the mouse versus Honk in the IS4. Hey, where are they going? They're going to the sea area, which you know it's not a true cap in this battle, but you know what I mean by the sea cap. If you've watched tournaments long enough. Oh, that was a bounce from Zonk onto Honk onto Zonk, and Zonk puts a good HE splash onto Zonk. And taking a look at Honk. Quite a good one. Yes, that's a good shot on into the cheeks of Zonk. But Zonk will come in, trying to put a big one onto Zonk. Honk. So I was just mixing up those names. It's this Serenity versus Serenity situation. But then Honk puts another good shell onto Zonk. And Zonk bounces onto Honk. With Honk puts another good one. This is looking amazing for Honk. Honk's looking to win another one. Maybe 2-0 in the waiting. Zonk bounces again. So Honk. Can he? Oh, it's a bounce, sadly. And we don't want to see both players bouncing all the time. Ah! Zonk bounces! Come on! You're tournament players! You should not embarrass APAC server right here, you know. Why are you bouncing? Good shot from Zonk onto Honk anyway, but you know, you don't want to Honk. You know, Bonk is watching you. You don't want to be fired for this performance. But anyway, Zonk puts a good shot on Honk puts a good shot on Zonk. Both of them just, you know, face hugging, trying to get some bounces, but no, both players are able to pen one another. Oh, but it's a bounce by Honk again, and gets rammed, and now Zonk has the hit one pool lead. I think Honk, the initial advantage that he has put out has been extinguished, and now Honk is hoping to bounce one more, but he's unable to take he's unable to bounce that, and he bounces onto Zonk. Oh, so it's now Zonk having the control here. Honk is a one-shot, so only Zonk needs to put a penetration onto Honk, and then it will be enough. But Zonk is playing the kind of the safe option, splash using HE to splash Honk. But it's not enough to kill Honk. He will need to splash another shell into Honk, and then he will win this fight. So Zonk versus Honk. Come on. Let's do this. Zonk. 518 hit points remaining, and Honk. One shot, 62 hit points. Zonk only needs an HE shell, and that was not enough to kill Honk. But Honk might be able to put Zonk into a one shot. Now it is the case. There is pressure mounting onto Zonk. Initially could have killed Honk with a normal AP shell. But he opts for a safer option, but those two shots are unable to kill Honk just enough. There's only 1 minute and 27 seconds more to go, but Zonk was unable to kill Honk with the HE shell, but Honk bounces too. So now Zonk is coming. Zonk is coming in, but Honk might be reloaded just in time. This is interesting. This is exciting, and Honk wants to get that kill. Zonk wants to get the HE splash. Oh! But Honk misses! Zonk gets the win, bringing the scoreline to 1-1. Oh my god, that was close. That was really close. Well done both, despite the shenanigans in the matchup. Oh, you don't want to bounce so many shots like that, but the last minute is worth watching. Great job to Zonk, coming back after an initial disadvantage, bouncing a lot of crucial shots from Honk. I think he might have played safe a little bit too early, but you don't know, because Honk was just using that building to side scrape, so it also makes sense to use the HE shell to splash Honk. But Honk was able to put 2 penetrations onto Zonk. That could have been Honk make a comeback too. Oh my god, I need to get ready before I forgot to do so. Oh dear me, both of them playing the Death Stars. Oh no. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I know. I know. I'm not commentating seriously tonight, but neither do they play seriously tonight. So that's. Oh my god. Have they communicated? Oh my god. Have they communicated with one another about this? But it's just a coincidence. Four of them are playing the Death Stars. Well, what a coincidence that is. Maybe because it's just Normandy, it's an open map, so they want to surprise one another with a TD. But Death Stars, oh my god. Oh, what an option. What an option. Zonk versus Honk. Death Stars on Normandy. The west side of Normandy. But can they both spot one another? Oh, they do spot one another. But Zonk isn't going to peek out here because Honk will be ready with a big HE shot. Oh, will actually hash onto Zonk. But there we go. Honk versus Zonk. Death Stars. Both taking the Hammer Camel, not the Starburst Camel. That would have been amazing. Because that is just a direct reference to Star Wars Death Star. So there we go. Both of them just play this one carefully, doesn't want to peek out. There we go. Someone has to make the first shot. Because they can't hold like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. They will have to do something. They will have to do something. But you know what? Both of them just Honk moving back to get unspotted, but let's look at Zonk. Taking the left side, might be looking to catch Honk off guard. Honk going for the same way, but who will get there first? Will it be Honk or will it be Zonk? We'll find out very soon. Honk. And spotted no one. He's looking the other way. And both of them are spotted. Oh, Honk drops down just in time before Zonk is able to put that shot in. Now Zonk is going to stop moving. Oh, he's going to move again. Both of them are now unspotted. And Honk will try and get the base. Try to get some XP here. But Zonk will be there to reset Honk. There we go, there we go. And Honk. Can he win by caps? Zonk spotted. Honk spotted. And Zonk! Ready to put a back show in. Hash or heat. That was anticlimactic. Oh no. Does he have enough time to reload before Honk gets to base? That's not nice. And Honk will be ready to put a bait one in. Almost 100 cap points. And enough time? No! Not enough time to get the reset shots. Oh, but Honk puts a good one to Zonk. Zonk will regret not putting an AC shot to splash Honk. The reload time is just way too long for Zonk. To, you know, reset Honk the second time. Honk got away with this. It's a great win for Honk and a great hash onto Zonk too. It's 2-1 for Honk. Well done both. I forgot to update the scoreline as we speak. Hi Ginny Jin and hi, it's Idanium. How are you both doing? And we're going back to Normandy or Norcam D. as we speak. But one is taking the 121B, and the other one is taking the STB1. Not B121. Ah. Both of them playing the medium tanks. And they're going to do some hoedown action. There's a lot of terrain over this side, so it's not impossible to do some good hoedown. But then, Zonk has the advantage with the reactive armor. As you saw right at the start, he's taking that. So, Honk, if he rushes Zonk, then that DPM is going to be low in the first couple of seconds. And Honk will try to make a pseudo push so that Zonk will waste that reactive armor. But what Zonk is going to do right now is just going to not going to drop that B. We're just going to go push it right at the start, dropping the reactive adrenaline reactive armor. 3 counts almost all at once. You know, this is just scale over Honk. Because, you know, how are you going to deal with that DPM of Zonk? Especially with Zonk dropping the reactive armor. No chance for Zonk, for Honk whatsoever. And it's going to be Zonk putting Honk to a one-shot and Zonk killing Honk. Great job to Zonk. But that's you know, that's just guessing that Honk will take a tank that is going to be perfectly countered here. And no chance whatsoever if you get pushed like that. And 121B dropping the speed boost and a reactive armor and adrenaline. What can you do? You simply don't have enough DPM to take out 121B. So well done to Zonk. This quickly we're now onto a 2-2 scoreline. I love how quickly these games pan out tonight. That was very quick indeed. So catastrophic cannon. There is there is a visual glitch with the reload bar. So if you see like a totally black reload bar, it means that the player has fully reloaded. I don't know if I think Wargaming knows this, but maybe they're trying to find a fix soon. Oh, now 4 of them playing in a heavy tank. Alpenstadt town side. It makes sense because, you know, the town side is quite flat, so the heavy tanks would make sense in this situation. Zonk in the VZ55, the newest tank released. It's a decent tank. It's a really good tank, and it appears that some clans are looking to see if the VZ is going to be in the meta. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, so I'm not going to say what I wanted to say. My opinion is about the VZ. Should be good should be good held down. My personal opinion is it could potentially replace the E5. Oh, good shot Honk, but Honk puts one in return. So we'll see if the VZ is going to get the, you know, VZ replaces E5 in the tournaments in summer season. Another good shot on from Honk onto the Zonk. So the advantage is with Honk. Good shot to Zonk by Honk again. So now Honk has the control over Zonk. And Zonk will hope to put a couple of shells onto Honk before Honk is able to respond. But both of them do not hit one another. I mean, with damage. And Honk bounces again, but it's not too much of a big deal. Both of them just trying to hold one another off. It's not a brawl, so it's forgivable if both of them bounces, especially it's a bit of a difficult situation for Honk to penetrate. But he's going to waste all of his shells if he keeps on bouncing. And it's another miss from Honk. He might have to find another way. Personally, I think he can just go and push because Zonk does not have the DPM. And it's a mess again. Oh, so now the speed boost has been dropped. Honk is just going in reactive armor. He doesn't want a couple bounces. As he bounces the first one. Zonk puts a good shell onto Honk. But Honk puts a good one onto Zonk. So the advantage still with Honk at the moment. But there's a bounce from Honk onto Zonk. Unfortunately, now both players have similar hit points. But there's another good penetration onto Honk. Onto Zonk by Honk. And Zonk puts a good one onto Honk, but Honk bounces a shot onto Zonk. And it will be hard because Zonk is face hugging Honk. And Zonk has some good mobility actually. Zonk bounces the shot onto Honk. And Honk is trying to penetrate. It's a miss again. It's a bounce again. And there's nothing Honk can do. I think he's pinned to the red line. And who's going to reload more quickly? It's going to be Honk. He must penetrate the very last shot. But there's a bounce, sadly. Zonk! Can he get a kill? He gets the kill, and it's a win for Zonk. Zonk gets comeback and leads for the very first time this evening. Honk, good idea to push onto Zonk, but couldn't get past Zonk. And a couple of bounces don't help him either. So it's now 3-2. Advantage is with Zonk or Milkshake. And we are now on to Alpine starts. Nice one from Zonk. Shows how strong the armor of Zonk is. I have to actually dig up my comments about not Zonk, but the VZ. Okay, then we'll go back. Let's see the chat. Yeah, no, nothing. So, Zonk in the E4 and Honk in the T95 E6. Very interesting choice of the E4, but I think the I think the E4 gets a buff, got a buff recently. So with the Cupula, I think. Definitely when I play the random battles, the Cupula is a lot harder to pan. It's a bit like E3 with turret rotation. Good shots from Honk onto Zonk, while Zonk is trying to turn the turret. And now Zonk is capturing the base, but Honk will have enough BPM, I believe, to outlast Zonk. I'm going to be seeing a tiebreaker. Oh, he's coming from this way. Spots Zonk looking the wrong way. Honk drops the adrenaline, but that's a big shot from Zonk onto Honk. But Honk puts another good one. There is no chance for Honk to fluff this one. You can't jinx this one, you know. Oh, and Zonk bounces onto Honk. Honk, don't lose this one, I tell you. Good shot onto Zonk, and Zonk's now down to a one shot. And it's another bounce for Zonk onto Honk. What has happened to Zonk? Why are you bouncing twice? And Honk gets Zonk, bring this to a tiebreaker 3-3. Another quick battle, we love to see that. Good job to Honk. E4 is a really weird choice. I don't understand that choice, to be honest with you. I mean, both of them aren't really trying to make sense. I mean, both of them aren't really considering what time they want to pick to win. I think they're just playing at this bit of not that much of a stressful situation as the tournaments. Those are the ones that have a lot at stake, but this one, Oh, both of them playing the double 60 TPs. Now both of them want to win this tiebreaker to get that T49 fears. I'm not sure if either of them have that tank already, but you know, it's good to have that tank again to get some free gold. So let's say we're now on to Medaberg. Zonk versus Honk. It's a hillside. Both of them's falling on the hills, so it's unlike the normal Medaberg, where I would say there is some terrain on the hillside, especially when the red line is covering most of the slopes. Then there's not a lot of terrain to play with, to be honest, but you can still hug down. You can still really hug down. 60 become high, it's quite low in profile, so that could be a good thing. But we don't want this game to end in an APAC. I tell you, that would not be the best ending to this exciting fixture. Exciting match, I mean. Please don't end the game in the APAC, I tell you. Not a full hit for APAC. That would not be fun for anyone. And Honk is going out. Zonk is it's going to find Honk looking sideways. Oh, Honk turned just in time. I don't want to jinx this. Please don't. I don't want to jinx this. No full Honk. Full hit on APAC, please. And Zonk's going to put a big shot in. Yes, that's a shield shot onto Honk. 565 hit with stealth on Honk. And Zonk only takes an 80 slash from Honk. But things could still change. And APAC could still be could still happen here. You know that 60TP is famous for his APAC. Weak APAC. So it's a good shot from Honk onto Zonk. And Zonk is unable to return fire. I think both of them now trying to unspot, trying to go unspotted, and trying to surprise one another. So this is why Zonk is not moving at all. He's trying to get that unspot, trying to get himself unspotted, and Honk's trying to move beyond that berm, but it will show the lower glasses to Zonk. Lower glaciers, I mean. And it's a bounce. It's a miss from Zonk onto Honk. And Honk tries to. He's going to go beyond that. It's just going to wait. Just go away for a moment. And Zonk puts a good one onto Honk. And Zonk. Oh, Honk misses a shot onto Honk. No, Zonk. Honk misses a shot onto Zonk. Oh my god, I'm getting very confused right now. The advantage is with Zonk at the moment with more hit points. And Honk misses the shot, so Zonk does not go beyond. Oh, great one onto Honk. Now advantage is definitely onto Zonk. And Honk hopes that Zonk is unable to return fire if he shoots couple. 1 minute and 30 more seconds to go. So at this point, Honk will lose the tiebreak and Zonk will win. Oh, great shot from Honk onto Zonk. Zonk unable to return fire. Zonk dropping the adrenaline. He's going to find. He's going to push. Or is he not going to push? He's going to waste that adrenaline if he decides not to push. Or he's going to push. He's hesitating. He's hesitating. He's going to waste that adrenaline. And Honk might probably still have that adrenaline in the as a consumable. 1 minute left to go. At this point, Zonk is going to win. Honk looks to put another shot, but it's a miss, sadly. Zonk looking to get an angle to get Honk, but it's going to be a miss from Zonk, and there's a chance for Honk to respond and put a shot onto Zonk, and he does. Now both players have similar hit points, and Zonk might have just thrown that big advantage away that he had managed to pull off at the start. And now Honk hopes to put a big one onto Zonk, but Zonk misses. I think that actually shot did not register any damage. Oh no, I think Zonk, can he be able to put a shot onto Honk just in time? Yes! And Honk! Oh! What have you done? Why did you switch to energy? Oh, God. Oh, and Zonk wins this one. Well done to Zonk. What have you done, Zonk? Oh no! Oh, that has to be an agonizing defeat for Honk. That was such a big opportunity for Honk to win this, to get another big shot in to Zonk, maybe even killing Zonk. But why did you switch to an energy shell? What is that? Oh no! Zonk 4-3 against Honk. What an entertaining night! I am impressed. Despite all those shenanigans with those bounces, I am impressed. Good job to you both. And congratulations to Zonk getting that T49 fearless. Well done. Oh my god. What a night. What a night. Really. Alright, now I've calmed down. Thank you, babe, for giving us such a show. It's good. Uh, Alright, Is Zonk trolling? But Zonk won the tournament, so he's not trolling, of course. Oh my god. Okay, so I said at the start of the stream there is massive news coming for the Clan Wars of APAC. So if you haven't known already, if you haven't known already, Clan Wars Asia Season 2 will be held in late June, in the roundup of for the Blitz Masters Summer Season. Exciting stuff, and we will have the return of a really good of a legendary clan. RN is going to participate in the Clan Wars Asia Season 2 tournament, so it's going to be great to see them back, and this is going to give them some good practice before the big season, which is going to have $50,000 prize pool. GRS, as I heard, is also trying to build a team again, but whether they will participate in this summer season remains to be uncertain. But I hope they will be back, because RNGRS impressed us a lot in last year. And then we also have EVG coming back alongside the academy. So last season we lost EVG, Wise or RN, and also Sasor or GRS. So we are looking to get all three of these clans back. At the same time, we also have ICT, which is the EVG clan from last season play in the Clan Wars Asia Blitz, Clan Wars Asia tournament. And from the top 8 last season, we also have we will also have NQRY, GV, Nomad playing. ID are still we are still waiting for ID to confirm whether they will be playing in the second in season 2 or not. But one thing for sure, Insert and also SDIJ will not be playing. I hope they will be back in for the summer season. But it will be a huge opportunity missed for them, in my opinion. Because we do have some really good clans in this lineup. But there are also some new names I haven't seen before, so it'll be interesting to see how they play in the Clan Wars Asia Season 2. I think you might also know the format of this. So the first stage will be the round robin 8-team round robin stage, best of 7. And the top 4 of each group advance to the second stage, which is only one group. Double elimination, and the top 2 teams will qualify to the grand finals. Where the final stage, I believe they won't play the grand final twice. Like, second stage grand final should be considered the third stage, final stage, grand final. So it will in that match it will be a ban or pick. The maps will be picked using pick or ban scheme, best of 9 series. So yes, pro. It's that's all for you for it tonight. So I'm excited about the Blitz Asia that's Clan Wars Asia Season 2 tournament, and it's organized by the top players of the Clan Wars. So at least it's an initiative from the pro players, from the tournament pros of the APAC server. This is why we are seeing a lot of professional clans in this tournament. They really want to to gear themselves up for this summer season, and I'm excited. I think the summer season is going to be a lot better than the spring season. We don't know if we will be seeing the Chinese clans back for the summer season, like whether ICT will be back, TSIA will be back. I don't know. And I'm not sure about SBZ either. But either way, it's good training for all of these clans. Really good training for all of these clans, and I hope some of these new clans here would be encouraged to participate in the upcoming summer season. We really need those clans. We really need those numbers. I hope we'll get some good competition in the summer season. I think there will be lots of preparation for the summer season for all the clans. $50,000 prize pools, twice the amount as the spring season. It's good. And for the EU server, I don't think, as far as I'm aware, no community tournaments are being prepared. And I don't think there is any interest at the moment, so I don't think there will be one for the EU server, but for the APAC server, I will be following some part of that. Oh, good to know. Oh, I remember. No, it's a second stage. There will be two. There will be two groups, isn't it? But that will make more sense. Otherwise, it's an 18 double elimination, isn't it? Well, I have to ask. I think it's because there's one group, so it's going to be an 18 double elimination probably. Yeah, it's going to be exciting to watch. The duration is going to be about 2 weeks. But probably won't follow all of that. But yeah, yeah, I'm excited about this. But why not look at the situation with the clans in the game right now to see if there are some departures and some arrivals for all of these teams here. Anku RY, despite saying that they are going to participate in the Clan Wars Asia tournament, seems they have gone separate ways. But then, you know, as I said before, Educated Idiot, Catfish for Canada Venus, they also left Anku. They also left EA. They were in that EA team and with the same people, and they went back to TVP. But it doesn't mean that TVP is going to be playing the summer season. I thought they will play in the spring season, but it wasn't the case. So I think they will be back. They will be back as NQRY. I think they're just leaving, going back to the old clan. Maybe they have an agreement, but I don't think NQRY is going to be disbanded. SDIJ, on the other hand, not sure what's going to happen for them. A couple of them have gone back to last. Maybe we will see Obaya going back to last. So we might see last making a comeback instead of SDIJ. And Elitist has now gone to ID. ID, on the other hand, pretty much the same people. Monk, love the name here. I think this Lecolera now gone to EVG. And as for ICT, oh, they have now gone to IAFC or ICFC. Who are they? Which is a Chinese clan. We could see them play. Lao Mian is the leader. Yeah, it's the leader of ICT. And now in IAFC. How about ICFC? It's also possible that they're going to create both ICFC and IAFC. One maybe an academy clan, and maybe one for like the real clan. Yeah, this is the ICT clan. Yeah, I think we will see ICT playing as ICFC. Middle of them have changed their names to ICFC something. So yeah, ICFC is going to be back. ICT is going to be back. GV pretty much having all players still in GV, so that's good. Nomad also pretty much all the same players. Inserts. Most of them still here. But Strashny has now gone to Team ID. That's interesting. Blanks have left Insert. Well, maybe we'll see Insert back, but they will. But Strashny not in the Insert. I think that would hurt Insert quite a bit. But we'll see if Insert is going to be back for the summer season, which I think they will. So we'll probably just lose SDIJ and Risk. I mean, most of them will be back in Risk anyway. I mean, Holland, F Silver, and Bifrost have all been in Risk for a long time. So I don't think you should be worried about Risk having a different roster next season. So yeah, SDIJ is the current unknown here. I think we will see Last back instead of SDIJ. How about the Challengers Tournament? TSIA is going to participate in the Cloud Wars Asia second season, and most of them are still here, so it's good to see them back. UQ at the moment, most of them are still in UQ, so UQ probably would participate in the next season. Insert number 1, however, I believe they might have disbanded. Not sure if they're going to play as the same team, but I hope they will be playing with this team. There are lots of talented players there, so I hope they will be back. NEMAT, most of them are still in NEMAT, so they will be playing. It's good to see them back. SVZ, most of them are still in SVZ, but haven't signed up to the second season, so but they've won the Challengers Tournament, which I think they will all be back. Lemur, a lot of them still Lemur. Some of them have gone back to E7. Some of them have now gone to EVG, Honk and Cherokee. I'm not sure about Wada. Will he go back to the RN? I think we will say. But 4 of them are still in Lima, but I don't think Lima will be back here. XPT, a lot of them have gone to Jowon. Scoot. I think we will see Jowon instead of XPT. They barely. I mean, they almost made it to the top 8 last season, but they were not here. But yeah, XPT will play as Jomon, I think, next season. Arsot, on the other hand, a couple of players have now left Arsot. Daichun have gone back to SZ. Manko here might be playing DT because DT signed up. So Manko, I remember, is the leader of DT, so he might go back to DT sometime later. But Arsot might not be as strong as before. Might not be. I'm not sure, but that's not that good. As for the lower echelon, UX still pretty much with the entire team. Hope to see them back and challenge for that top 16. KWG on the other hand, seems to have gone separate ways a bit too. I'm not sure if they are going back to HPG or if they're going to stick with KWG. GHV, this clan is going to participate in the season in the Clan Wars Asia season 2. Hope to see them play, and they will be playing for the first time in the top at a higher stage. So this is going to be a good opportunity for them to play well. Happy to see them. Hope to see them play good. As for Scam, a lot of them have now are still here. Actually, maybe we could see Scam back. Exploding Guy now going to Rise, which I think has signed up for the Cloud Wars Asia second season 2. And yeah. And next we have Source now. A lot of them have changed their clans. Row has now gone to P1. A lot of them have gone to RCT. Galaxy, this player have gone back to GXT. So I'm going to be seeing Source that playing under the clan tag of RCT. We'll find out next season. I don't think they have signed up. No, they haven't signed up, do they? They haven't signed up, I believe. By the way, the participating clans of the Cloud Wars Asia second season is open. It's open info. It's open information. So you know who which clans are playing next in this tournament. But yes, I don't think RCT is playing. Yes, I don't see the name showing up here. And next we have to go. Most of them still here. They finished second in the spring season in the lower echelon championship. We could see them back, but hopefully they will last for the entire season, because they have some. Because if they can get second place in the lower echelon championship, they can very well challenge for that top 16 next season. And there are a couple more clans. I'm just going to search them one by one. I think the first one is Vortex. VORTX. Who are they? I'm going to find Vortex. Vortex. Appears the clan doesn't exist. I don't know which clan what the players would be like. It could be a I could search it on Blitz Stars. And they're creating this clan for the summer season. Now I found this. Now I found it. And Vortex, this is the clan leader, Akatsuki. Oh, it's from Source now, actually. And this is a clan. Oh, so that's the RCT team I was talking about. Alright, so Vortex, or GRXT, or Sourcena, or RCT. Okay, this is the team that is going to participate. Okay, so that's just Sourcena from Spain. Now I know this. And there is one called DBS. There was one called DGS in the winter season. So who are they exactly? Dragon Ball Super. This is a new clan as well. Let's look at the member lineup. It's another Akatsuki. Huh. Am I looking at the right clan? Because this doesn't look legit. This doesn't look legit. No, I don't think it's this clan. Is it this clan instead? Nah. Who are they? What is this? No. No. Nah, I think actually I hear you tell me which clan of DBS is. Because I don't know. Doesn't seem to appear in the records. But how about DGS? Let's take a look at the where most of the players have now landed to. A couple of them have gone to Devil, and some of them have gone to Rise. But it's not DB. I don't think this is a DBS team. Yeah, I think I will have to. I have to ping AFK asking who DBS actually are. Are they a Chinese clan? I don't know. It could be. And then we have PSFH, which also I haven't heard of before. Oh, okay. This is an interesting one. Have they played in tournaments before? Oh, they did. They did. They surely did. but I don't think it's the same team as we saw a lot of time ago. I mean, a long time ago. But this is a Filipino class from as I'm seeing. I don't know. I think if we are seeing a 70s team, we could potentially see a playoff between DBS and PSFH. But yeah, it would be good to see our first Filipino clan in Clan Wars. I mean, in APAC server we have an Indian clan. We have Bangladeshi clan, really. I'm not sure if they're going to train for the summer season though. Thai clan, DTG. For those if you followed Clan Wars back in 2021, that's DTG for you. The Thai clan. They haven't been back since, but I really want to see them making a comeback sometime later. But maybe most of them. But let's actually go and check out DTG. As we speak. I missed them. That's what I'm going to be saying. I mean, they last played in the 2021 summer season, and they showed a lot of promise, and now a lot of them have left DTG. Only the boycott still in DTG. Oh, PP Lang. You were in DTG. I couldn't recall that. But yeah, a lot of it. I mean, I love to see them back. I really love to see them back, but don't think they will in the summer season. I think there were also some rumors about Laos making a comeback. They have some kind of clan law here. I mean, they last appeared in 2021 autumn season. They were very strong too. A lot of them have now gone to GB. But we're going to be seeing Laos back. I don't know. It's the honest answer. I'd love to see them back for sure. I mean, we will see a lot of clans returning for the sub-season because of that prize pool. Yeah, I mean, Vietnam. For Vietnam, we have GV. Taiwan, we have UX. Japan, we have RN, GRS, HLV, TNMN, DT or DER, 9V, Quint, Sosna, RSOC, SZ. A lot of clans in Japan. Those are the ones that I could remember at the back of my mind. I mean, there's also the HOE, which has been renamed to GRS because of the inappropriateness of the name. E4D, E4D Com. Those are those clans I remember from 2021 too. Yeah, and then Korea, obviously, Team ID is the one. Australia, I don't think we have an Australian clan. Not that I am aware of, or news or Sealandic clan. No, I don't think so. Indonesia, I think. Is it RI? I remember RI from Indonesia. It's an Indonesian clan. I don't think they've been playing since 2021. They even have like an Indonesian tournament in 2021, which is good. But I don't think a lot of them have play in the Clan Wars, the official Clan Wars in the game. I don't think I remember any Malaysian clans. Not that I can recall. But yeah. And Chinese clans, you know, ICT will be one of them. They don't play on APAC often because they have their own dedicated server, and basically they have to bypass the firewall, if I'm not mistaken, if they want to play on the APAC server. But yeah, I'll have to ask AFK, or DBS, and also PSFHR. But yeah, I hope that's kind of like a good summary of the carnival scene on the APAC server. Excited for what is coming ahead. The summer season is going to be a lot better than the spring for sure. Hope the clients are um going to prepare a lot for the upcoming season. And I think Tolly also announced there will be no offline this year. That's confirmed, which is sad. I think there is like hopes for an offline this year, but I don't think logistically they've been able to make it possible. But one thing for sure, I don't think it will be in Belarus anytime soon. Obviously because of the current situation. And I mean, I think it's. Let me just double check if it's public information. But before I before I yes, it's public information. So they have moved to well, I mean, if you check the Wikipedia, the Minsk studio is no longer being run by Wargaming. Has been withdrawn in 2022 as far as I'm seeing from Wikipedia. So definitely not in Belarus. That is something I can safely rule out. Remains to be seen which which location we're going to be going if there is an offline. Yeah, it's news that there is a new. Yeah, it's open news. So Vilnius is the location of the current headquarters for the World Tanks Blitz. So if anything, I think the next offline will be somewhere somewhere in the Baltics, probably. My guess is that, but maybe they haven't be able to find a way to hold an offline there. But it will be good to see that. But one thing, I don't think it will be in Minsk. Wikipedia said that studio has been closed down, so it's not going to be there for sure. Right, so thank you all for watching this stream. I see no one is watching now, so I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good evening. I'll see you. I'll see you in late June, as I'll be following some part of the